Hey guys, welcome back to Savage Sense Outdoors. I apologize for not posting in the past month. And I put out a giveaway on the pour foam video on our boat build. And I left it up to Siri to decide. There were 6 original comments. I asked Siri pick a number 1 through 6 and it landed on Megan. I don't remember exactly what number it was. I asked Siri to pick a number and I counted down the comments. But Megan, you're my winner, so I will try and get in contact with you to get you a shirt. But otherwise today, we've got a brand new bow. This is the first bow I have ever bought brand new. Otherwise, I've only had pre-owned bows handed down to me from my cousins, and I want to take bow hunting seriously this year, but the Hoyt that I was using was actually from my friend Tice. And I was having nothing but problems with the thing. The peep sight is messing up, bowstrings twisting, doing all sorts of weird stuff. I needed a new sight, I needed a new arrow rest, and it ended up just being more efficient to buy this new bow. So, that being said, I'm not the most experienced bow hunter, and I am not gonna give you an expert's visual on what these bows are like. But as a beginner, I'm gonna be able to show you how it shoots, how it feels to a beginner, how quality it feels, because really, I'm looking for reliability. My last bow was not offering reliability. This is what's gonna get me there. A little bit of information that is not necessarily important to you guys. I'm shooting 350 spline, 125 grain arrow tips, but for broad specifications, this bow is 4.5 pounds. It is much lighter than my previous bows. Axle to axle, it's just over 31 inches. Peak draw, 70 pounds. You can go down to 50, so it could be good for those beginners, maybe teenage years. Personally, I have mine set at 65 pounds. You can set your draw range from 25 to 32 inches. So again, good for those smaller people, maybe 12, 13, 14 years old. And it has an 80% let off. And with that draw range, I'm shooting 29 inches, 29.5 inches, I think. And I am 6 feet tall. I've got pretty long arms, so 32 inches, I'm sure is gonna be good for anyone up to 6 feet 4. So I think this bow will fit a broad range of people if you're looking for your first bow. And the best thing about it is it only costs $350. $350, and Fleet Farm was actually offering a gift card. So it's $350 and they were offering a $50 gift card when you buy this bow. So really, it was a $300 bow. Today, I haven't shot this thing yet. I'm gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna zero this thing in because bow hunting starts next weekend. I need to get this thing zeroed in. And then I'm gonna give you guys my honest review on how I think it shoots, and maybe you guys can get an idea of if you want to ball on a budget and get yourself a $300 bow this year. I just put 3 arrows down range. Pretty much every screw on my sight was loose. So I went over and double checked damn near every bolt on the bow, tightened everything up. I knew I had the cams checked by the bow tech and also my weights, but it's seeming like everything else is just about loose. So a lot of adjustments to make because I'm zeroing, obviously. A lot of tightening up to do. Out of the box, you need to tighten this thing up. Can't really call that a con because it is straight out of the factory. I'm sure you would have to do it with any other bow. It's not going to come perfectly tight, everything good to go to shoot. You do need to look everything over quick. Woo! That was pretty spot on. Ooh. Last arrow. See if I'm sighted in good. The wind is coming a little bit left and I'm hitting right. So I suppose that makes sense. I'm only 3 inches to the right from where I'm shooting, so I'm sure this little 5-mile-an-hour wind could be causing that. Yep. Pretty decent. Take you guys along for the trip. Check out this shot group. See, for a beginner shooter, that's a hell of a shot group. I'm hoping I can keep that up all night. probably gonna have to put down at least another 30 shots so I can get this bow zeroed in and dialed. Sun's going down a little bit. I know sunset is 7 o'clock today. I hope I can get my bow at least a little bit dialed today. I don't mind coming back out tomorrow night to finish this up, but I'm gonna get as much done tonight as I can. Long story short, for a $300 bow, I'm loving it. If you're just looking to get into bow hunting, I would recommend this all day. Before you go shoot it, make sure you have an expert figure out your draw length. They don't need to tighten everything up, but set your draw length and set your weight. Make sure everything that's got tension on them is tight. Otherwise, you could be in for a bad day. I forgot to emphasize this, but this bow comes loaded with Trophy Ridge sight, whisker biscuit, and stabilizer. So that's another reason I really like that $300 price point, because it saves me from spending an extra 80 bucks on a sight, an extra 30 bucks on a whisker biscuit, and an extra, I couldn't tell you, on a stabilizer. But all for all, this thing was great. For me, shooting 65 pounds, I had to move my sight down. My whole sight came down, and then my 20 pin was great, my 30 pin was great, and I had to adjust my 40 pin. But otherwise, I hardly made any adjustments. I made 2 adjustments, being the whole head moved down and then my 40 pin moved, and those were my only 2 adjustments. And on that 40 pin, I lost 2 arrows. They barely skimmed over the top of my target. Big whoop, at least it's zeroed for that, and my last 2 shots I did hit the target with the 40 pin. So I might not be super confident with that 40 pin. I'm gonna hope that I don't have to use it. Otherwise, I gotta get a little bit more practice in before I try shooting 40 yards out. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this quick review of this Bear Rant, and I had a great time shooting it, and I really hope I can get my first bow deer this year. Opening weekend is coming up in 1 week, so I'm gonna try and get out one more evening, shoot this thing a little bit more, but otherwise, I think I'm just about set to go. So, we'll see ya if we get a deer. Hopefully I can make some more videos. I'm looking to get a shot cam, so hit that like and subscribe button, hit the bell, because there could be a lot, I'm not gonna say could, there will be more footage coming out, because I'm going to get a shot cam. We're looking for birds, we're looking for good goose fields to get on. We shot some teal a couple weekends ago, we only got 6, but I promise you guys, there will be videos coming out this hunting season, whether it be waterfowl, whether it be deer. There will be more, and there will be more boat build videos coming. I just got a house that I apologize I haven't put out a lot of videos because I've been worrying about getting that house. I'm actually at the armory right now. I'm in the National Guard, I'm at drill. But I had to get this thing zeroed, so I brought it out here so I could get this thing ready to rip for deer season. So, again, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.